Hello and welcome back to Victoria 2. So, unfortunately, I'm going to let you know that this is probably a restart for our campaign here, but I will let it play out. I've tried this about 4 or 5 times to see if there's a way past it, and, well, there simply isn't, because I've triggered a number in the game which is just unforgivable by the game. The game will punish you. There is a system in the game called Bad Boy, I believe it's called, where basically, if you are being a bad boy, if your infamy is too high, the game will just come down on you like a ton of bricks and say, no, you're not going to do that anymore. We're going to stop you. So, let's have a look at where you can find out about this. So, if we click in here, it's obviously under the Show Wars tab. The obvious place to put something that will be very important to you. We have the infamy number. Now, you'll see that it's 22.69 out of 25. Here's the thing, this number can go to higher than 25. If it goes to higher than 25, you trigger Bad Boy. What this will do is this will just completely and utterly destroy you. Let's watch. First of all, we'll act like it's not going to happen. So, Rebel factions, we can get rid of it with weighted universal. What we can also do is we can change our budget, so we can put tariffs back up to 25%, and that should do it for that. And I don't believe there's any way to just end a justifying war. If there is, that would be the way out of it. But this justify war is going to be what kills us. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to simply unpause and watch us lose. So, any second now, on the 18th, I believe, is when we get the war declared. Like, when we get the stuff happening for the claim. So, any day now, if I speed it up, it might not happen. And on this one, it would be absolutely sure it's not going to happen, because I said it would. But actually, if we at any point get... Oh, the end of the revolution's nice, actually. That means that basically everyone is no longer liberal. So we stop getting liberal revolts and stop getting all those liberal agitation revolt events, which is really nice. But if we wait a little bit more... Just a little bit more. Mission to Algeria. That's fine. Casus Belli speed's gone down, and yup, it hit. So the elections doesn't matter. This is what matters. So our infamy went up 18.2. So our infamy, if we have a look at us, it's now 40.68. You ready? Prussia will declare war within the month. Look at that, Prussia declared war to contain Belgium. So you get contain wars declared on you. Ottoman Empire declares a war. France? France usually wait a little bit. We probably have the Netherlands declaring war next. Did the Netherlands declare war? Not quite yet, actually. Okay, if the Netherlands don't declare, we're good. Relatively. You know, we'll get contained, but we're good. Here, we're just going to go for whatever. Mission to Algeria speeds down. Russia have actually expanded. They would like to take the land that the Netherlands usually declare for. This is why the game's pretty much over. And now the Netherlands have declared, presumably for the same land that was just declared for by Prussia. So Prussia would like this land, but the Netherlands... oh no, they just want to contain us. France would also like to contain us. Let's continue waiting. Yep, someone else would like to contain us. Hesse Castle. It doesn't really matter what we click, because I'm going to restart, because... we're pretty much done. Oh, the UK joined on one of the sides against us. So they came and attacked our armies over here. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens to us in this situation. And we have now lost. It didn't take very long, did it? Less than 5 minutes and our entire country is gone. I mean, yeah, we actually could keep some of our country. We'd keep a little bit. The problem is our infamy doesn't drop quick enough. Our infamy only drops like a very small amount. So, when we get these wars, it actually completely and utterly screws us. So, yeah. That's the end of that Belgium run. Unfortunately for us, with our £1 in the bank. Right. Let's start it again. So, you know, hello and welcome back to Victoria 2. This is the first time we've ever played it. It's going to be great. We're going to play as Belgium. And, yeah. But I think we're pretty much set on our start now. So, Morocco. Instant justify war. We want to demand concessions from them. Seems like a fairly good one. Like that seems like that's a no-brainer, right? Tariffs go up to 25%. Military spending goes up. Education goes up. Stockpiling goes like right down because we don't need it right now. Taxes go up for all classes. Middle class are doing awfully at this start. Wow. Okay, technology. We're going to go for the digging cap, which I think is still actually really good. Although actually maybe we could go for some like artillery support. We seem to have like artillery when a lot of other people don't. Although it does mean they use more supplies, which probably means they cost more. Like all of these seem to make it mean that things cost more. I'm not sure. Let's go for strategic mobility still. We'll stick with that one. Right, diplomacy, we want our alliance with the UK. That's like a no-brainer as well. 1 point left, we'll keep it for some improved relations or alliances. Right. We also, do we want another military? I think we want a singular infantry. Yeah, there we go. I think we're good. Yep, let's unpause, let's let things go. Go at faster speed. UK accepted our peace offer. And yeah, we're completely off. We got our infamy on Morocco. Now look how small that infamy is. That's 4.6. That's acceptable. Pretty much anywhere under 15 apparently is good. Anywhere above 15 is like the game is going to start punishing you now. So we'll play to that. We'll play very much to that. I think that makes a lot of sense. So we are making a ton of money right now, which is nice. This is a very good situation to be in. We'll stockpile that money for later. We could invest it into projects straight away. Might not be the worst idea, actually. Let's just invest. Yeah. Let's invest in our country while we have the money to invest in our country. We can invest in more things as well. We can just build more railroads. We're all about just putting money into our country right at the start. I think that's a good strategy. That costs a little bit much for it. Wait. That's not K, that's 16. Oh. Yeah. Definitely we'll invest into those build railroad projects. Seems like there's no negatives. Factory shut, that's our canned food. It's gone down in value, so not going to do anything with that. More railroads to invest in? Definitely. All investment. I have no idea if it's good to invest, but I think while we have the money, we might as well spend it on something opposed to just letting it, like, throwing it away, basically. Everywhere is entering into alliances with everyone. Who do we want an alliance with? France? They will not accept. I think the UK is a good one to just keep. UK loves us. Sweden, maybe? Sweden seem alright. I don't know. We could maybe even go with someone like the US. They're a little bit further away, but if we could get a good alliance with them, they could help us against other people over at this side if we wanted to potentially go for some further away wars. Why do they dislike us? Of course, it doesn't tell you in this. But we could just like pick someone and go, I want to be friends with them. Although the US are a great power, we don't really want to be friends with great power. Portugal? Portugal quite like us, actually, at the start here. We'll increase relations. They like us a reasonable amount, enough that I think we might be able to get something with that alliance. And the UK-Portugal combined means we'll pretty much have the navies, I think. Our casus belli is done. Nice. I want to declare war. There we go. Demand concessions. What do we want? I think we want Morocco, right? Yeah, I think we just want Morocco. That seems fair enough. Although, actually, maybe we want this land over here. What's Fagouk? What is... Do we want coast or do we not want coast? Actually, I think I want this land over here. I want land where we're next to uninhabited places so we can start creating protectorates, which I don't think costs infamy. I don't know what it is, but I think it might be good. So we want whatever contains Tarfaya. Tarfaya. Let's have a look here. Demand concession. Tarfaya is West Morocco. So that's Agadir, Ifni, and Tarfaya. Agadir, Ifni, and Tarfaya. So that's those three. Or do we want Warzarzat, Rashida, and Fagouk? Those would be good as well. That one seems great. Tarza. It gets us all the ones at the back and gets us Tarza and Wujja. Which are Tarza and there we go. Yeah, that seems like a better one. What's that? Is that a port? Oh, yeah, it is actually a port because that is on the sea. That's good. That works for me. Right, declare a war. I would like Tarza. UK, you up for this? UK are coming. We good? Tarza. Yeah, looks great. We get no infamy if we win the war. Seems good to me. We declared war on Morocco. Right. Get our army to the coast. Yeah, there we go. Do we have enough navy? We could build some more navies. We could build some more clipper transports. It will cost us a lot of money, however. Do you want to invest more into some projects? Reopen cement factory. That's a project that we can do. Now, what does it cost to just reopen it? The same amount as the project. But the project does actually have some investors in it. Sure, we can reopen it for cheap, and it seems like it's doing well. So, I'm going to invest in that one. This one, a little expensive. We'll leave it where it is just now. Right, merge up. Put as many as we can onto the boats. What's the max here? It's 40. So we shouldn't take attrition once we move. There we go. Yeah, so we want to head down here, I think. Can we add war goals, or do we need like stuff to do that? We're not in charge of the war, I don't think, are we? Looking at that. Or wait, is it on a different screen? It's here, okay. If we have the diplomatic points and the war is going well, we could add more war goals. Seems like a good idea. That seems like a great way to get some more land. Okay. Right, let's land our troops. Select all attached land units. We're going to go to Safa. Right, we're just going to start sieging the coast. Seems like a good idea. I'm sorry if my voice gives out a little bit in this episode. Got a little bit of a cold, but hopefully things will go fine. Right. Get these men onto the boats, and we'll head down here. And hopefully everything's good. An age of liberalization. So this is the Screw You event, which basically gives everyone consciousness and starts all of the liberal agitation stuff. There is apparently, like we just saw it, didn't we? The event that does the opposite. So that's going to be good. That's going to be a good event for us when that happens. And it's not that far in. It's not that far in, which actually shows how little we've got that far in on the many other times we've done this. So that's fine. I think we've got the strategy. The strategy is fairly good now. Now that we know how to survive, we're fairly good. Do you want to bring anyone else? I think one more selection of men and we're good. We'll leave the rest over in Belgium in case we get attacked or in case we have to deal with rebels. Liberal Students Association. We'll take the militancy off the bat. That's fine. I think we'll take a little bit of that. Yeah, those men 100% in there. We'll drop the other men in Casablanca. There we go. We got our prestige and our consciousness. We won that fight, destroying every single one. So yeah, uncivilized nations are apparently very weak. And that went very well for us. Like, we went 14 into 11 and destroyed them, I think. Well, it might have been 16 to 11, but still. They lost 11,000. We didn't. So, I think that's pretty good. How's the war going? Is it going well enough for us to get anything else out of it? We could add a war goal. What do we want? Demand concession? We could say we also want Western Morocco. We will gain some infamy for that, but I think that's fine. We don't have a Casus Belli for that one, but we'll take it. Now, that will raise our infamy. Our infamy should now be like 9. Yeah, so I think that's as far as we're going. That's as far as we're going. But that's alright. We don't need to go any further than that. Actually, we're going to go to Marrakesh here in Siege. UK may add some stuff in here, but right now, at the end of the war, we're going to get that much land. Which is every bit of land that goes towards land that is currently unclaimed. I think if we can control Northern Africa, that could be a really good spot for us. So that's where we're going. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. The UK don't actually appear to be joining in this war. Just leaving all the men back in the UK, so that's fine. We don't need them. We're good enough. If all they want to do is sit there and siege, they can just sit there and siege. It does not bother me one bit. So we'll keep going. Yep, we are getting some attrition, but overall we're relatively alright. Yeah, we're going to continue advancing on them here, just so that we get this bit of land, like, in here. Just try and hem them in. That's really where we're going here. UK should come down and defend its lands eventually. We have some newspapers. Persia and Afghanistan are attacking each other. Belgium and Morocco are attacking each other. We were pretty much the first event in the game, so that's fine. Right. We are losing men to this war, but again, it's absolutely fine. Absolutely 100% fine that we lose men to this war. Liberal agitation's being removed from places. That's good. We have 28k in terms of money. Let's continue spending. Let's continue spending. Things that we're doing are obviously going well. So yeah, keep going, keep going. Like, that is so much money. It's actually just, like, more money than we could ever need. Queen Victoria has just been coronated. More students' associations that we can ignore. Yep, we're continuing to take land here. Militancy, we'll have some more militancy. I'm not that worried about it at this exact second. Are they coming for us, or are we good? They're heading for Rabat on the 19th of February, so we'll slow down. Wait a few days. 18th, go for it. So we should be good on this defense, if I've got it right. This has a leader? Yeah, it has a leader. Is it our best leader? Probably. We want one that has good defense, if we have any. We don't have any that have good defense, really. This guy has good attack, but we could actually go for something else, given that we don't need it. No, I don't want the prestige loss. That's fine. Whatever. So we are being attacked into. It's not the best, but we're being attacked into. They lose some stuff because we're dug in, so we get our extra digging bonus, and it's a crossing. So that's -3, but they have a +1. So we're doing all right. Once we send these men in, however, we have artillery, which they don't. We have horsemen, cavalry, which they don't. We lose the -2 from the dug in. I think we do well. Yeah, we'll let that go. We won. They just backed out. Okay, where are they heading? They're heading to Wazan. We'll follow them in. We have an attack leader, so it seems like a good idea. How's it going? I just actually want to select one and see how the battle's going. Okay. So that's -1 to everything, because terrain, crossing, and dig in. Wait, so we got there first. Therefore, they have to take the negative for the dig-in penalty. Nice, okay. They're heading to Fez, so we'll march to Fez as well. We'll take the prestige on that one. That's fine. Continue attacking in. How's it looking? Yeah, they take -4 on every single roll. So even though they got a really good roll, it's not going to do well for them. There's more troops lost. In fact, that's all their troops lost. Fantastic. We'll merge our remaining ones. Do you want a peace, Morocco? We don't quite have enough. We need a little bit more for peace. Sieging their capital will probably do it for us, I would assume. Britain, do you want to join in this war? No? Okay. Fine, we don't need you. We're good. We're absolutely fine. We'll keep our army here. I don't think Morocco have an army, so we should be relatively good to just keep going. This occupation's going real slowly. Is that because of our current army state? Because they're all kind of too small? Oh no, that's fine. It just needed a couple of seconds. Maybe there are different like levels, and then if we hit a level, then it goes quicker on the next level or something. I don't know. That's generally how these work. We'll take some more consciousness. Our consciousness is way too high, but that's fine. We're still attacking Fez. Liberal agitation is gone. Liberal agitation is gone. Okay. We have taken Fez, so what that does for us is gives us even more stuff. Britain are coming to take their land back. We'll head into Taza, which is land that we actually asked for, so maybe that's going to give us take away ticking war score or something if they have that. Do they have ticking war score? Yeah. Okay, because we haven't fulfilled Taza. So that's fine. It's only like 1%, but that's fine. Do you want consciousness or consciousness? Guess we're going to take consciousness. Okay, we're taking so much attrition here, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. As long as we don't... Morocco accepted the peace offer from United Kingdom. So United Kingdom just actually did it for us. So we now have all of that land. So we have the big bit that says Belgium, Morocco, instead of the UK having whatever they had. So that's good. We have some rebels, which we can get rid of by changing the universal weighted. Which we will. So that means the rebels are gone completely. We have a lot of money. We can actually... We are building a cement factory in a state, apparently. That's good. Absolutely fine. I mean, cement's not like the thing I would put our economy on top of, but more factories definitely seems better than less factories. We'll invest in some more ourselves here, and keep going. Right, Oh, I didn't even set our national focuses. So I want clerks over here, whatever it is, right? Clerks? Yeah, I think we want clerks over here, and then we actually have 2 separate bits. I think we're going to go double clerks. We're going to ignore clergy right now. I have no technology set. Oh dear. How long has that been sitting like that? We'll have the education efficiency. That's fine. We appear to be doing fine. Education's being spent on top amount that it can be. Everybody is getting their life goals fulfilled, even paying top tax. There are some rebel factions, but we don't need to worry about them. We are at peace, so it's time to go and make sure everything is fine. Who was it? Bavaria. We want to... No, it was Portugal we're improving relations with, right? You want an alliance with us? No. Okay, we'll continue improving relations. We'll try and buff that up. They are allied with the Netherlands, so it'd be a good ally for us, because if the Netherlands attack Portugal, presumably we'll go with the defenders, not the attackers. Brazil and Bolivia are attacking each other once again. What else can we do? Well, what we can also do is we can try and be friends with more people around here. Bavaria is what I was one of trying. Prussia, I think, would be cool if we got an alliance with them, because that's pretty much the Netherlands' other strength. Who are the Netherlands' allies? They're allied with... No, that's our allies. The Netherlands are allied with Austria, Portugal, and Luxembourg. Austria is actually perfect for us, because they're a little bit further away. It's a little bit more of a web if they want to get to us. I think we want an alliance with Prussia if we can get it then, because if we had Prussia as an ally and they have Austria, we win. Prussia just walks over Austria, so that's pretty good. Anything else we need to worry about? Not really. We have some decisions we can make. Not really worried about any of those. Our money is I don't know how we're making so much money in this particular one. We just seem to have unlimited reserves of cash, which is, I don't know. It's fantastic. That's about it. Alright, let's unpause, let things go a little bit longer. Tech is just going straight up. Oh, that's the end of the revolution. So we're exactly where we were at the end of the last episode. Fantastic. Railroads being built all over. Can we move into these places? So what do we have to do to send an expedition? So, colonize, send expedition. So if it's not challenged within 270 days, we can create a protectorate. So how do we send one? Oh, able to colonize. Life rating 10. Current tech allows colonies with life rating of at least 35. Oh, okay. So it's uninhabitable, so we can't get it. But because we're the only person who has access to it later on, we should be able to get all of this done. Seems good. What tech would we need for that? Probably it's not going to be culture. It's going to be industry maybe. Commerce. That's admin efficiency. Maybe army? I don't see it. It's got to be a tech, right? I don't know which tech's going to allow us to do that. Doesn't seem like it's naval tech. Colonial power for one of those, so it might be naval tech. It's not straightforward naval tech. Commerce is all tax efficiency. These are just straightforward efficiency stuff. Culture is all just kind of generic. Oh, there we go. Colonization. That's colonial migration, not colonial. Was it efficiency? It said before. That one looks crazy when you hover over it. What it does to everything. Wow. Okay. War justification efficiency. That's pretty nice. Yeah, nothing in there. Yeah, I have no idea where we're gonna find that, but overall, it's still pretty good. We are in a fantastic position. I think this is where we're going to end the episode. This is by far the best position we could be in at this point, I think. I think there isn't much better you could do, at least from my knowledge of the game, at this spot. So, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and next time, hopefully, we'll survive. So, see you then. Goodbye.